Hello there, welcome back to EU4. I'm playing as the Netherlands. It is 1592, and I'm building a few more army units, and I've decided it's time to do another cheeky war. This time against Oldenburg, because they are vulnerable, as the Emperor won't support them, because they're otherwise occupied. So while that is still the case, let's just check a quick pause on. Yep, Austria will only slightly not get involved in a war, neither will Cologne. So they're going to bring in Brittany and Dithmarschen as allies. Brittany don't think are an issue anymore either, so I think I'm going to take this opportunity while it presents itself. Let's declare war on Oldenburg, and I'm just going to try and take them over. Done. Now I've got some admin monarch points saved up as well. I'm still ahead of time on tech, so just going to put a few points into development. See if there's any worth. I reckon bread is a good one to do because it gets another building unlock. And same with, I can't do Friesland. Maybe I do Oversticht. That might unlock another building as well. 15? No, it's be 20. Oh well. My two new cannons are also ready, so let's bring them up. Let's go straight into Oldenburg. I'm going to actually bring out my heavy ship fleet as well to do the blockade. I'm going to leave my other ships just doing their trade work. We actually put up a pretty good defense. But job done. And I'm going to... Oh, the Dithmarschen fleet enemies can't actually get over to me. That's good. Teutonic order is maxed out. Austria's in the golden age. This siege is going very quickly. Actually, it's only partially. Let's bring my North Sea fleet to help that blockade. The siege is going very quickly, so I'm not going to bother. Oh, let's split in half. No. Okay, I've got an issue. I can't actually get. I can actually get there. I guess I'm using my heavy ships to transport some troops across. Hopefully they'll be safe because it's in the same province. Question is, how long will it take? They're coming all the way back. Maybe I need some more transports. Maybe I'll send Cologne a gift. 50 ducats. No, it's still not enough to get access. That's annoying. This might take a little bit longer than I thought. Simon Steven, one of our advisors, Simon Steven, has received great support for their efforts in developing astronomical instruments and measuring and fixing the positions of stars. His observations include a comprehensive study of the solar system and accurate positions of more than 777 fixed stars. Well, I don't really need admin points, I'm kind of maxed out. I'm going to say his reputation will reach further than our borders. Gain 50 prestige. Wow. That's crazy. And reduced admin tech cost. Oh, those guys, they're going to... No, they get slaughtered by those guys. And they're already committed. Hmm. Oh, I could just ask these guys for access. In hindsight, that would be much smarter. Why didn't I just think that earlier? Weird choices. Not a comprehensive victory. I guess I'm crossing a river. But a victory's a victory. Let's go for the stack wipe. Done. Split them in half. Yeah. I'm going to split them in half. That doesn't look like half to me. Oh, that's all it needs. Maybe I pressed attach siege on half. In case you can't realise, I do have a bit of a cold at the moment, so it's a bit of a harder job than usual to do this. But I'm going to push on. Let's go grab the 10th Martian capital. Yeah, we'll probably do it. I don't think I'm going to bother with Brittany, to be honest. Royal Marriage offer from Great Britain. I'll take that just to get them happy. Still got monarch points saved up. I'm still ahead of time, so this is to get some more development. Den Haag's a good option. And a Groningen, that'll do. Okay. If the Martian want out, I'm going to decline that and wait till I siege them down fully. Oh, military access through months, which I don't need. I'll wait till the war's finished before I cancel that. There we go. Okay, I can just piece these guys out separately. For 90 bucks, it's probably not really worth it. Let's just do a normal piece. I want Oldenburg. I want your 40 ducats. That's probably all I'll be able to do. Oh yeah, I can get these guys. No, I can't do that. I can get them to release Stardate as a release it back to Lüneburg. No, Lüneburg's already got something. No. They don't need that. Okay. Let's just send the demand. I now have Oldenburg added to my collection of nations. Core it up. Bring the army back to support. Lost a couple of claims, it's okay. To get my North Sea fleet doing what they do best. Turn some stability on, that will help prevent uprising. Monopoly company formed. Crowns often granted trading companies the exclusive rights to traffic goods in a region. These monopolies were granted in exchange for a lump sum payment and continuing revenues from the traders. Trade efficiency is probably going to be better off. I am pretty good at trade. I don't really need the pure ducat, so let's just go long-term investment. And get a new idea. I get the last exploration idea. Since I'm ahead of tech still, I might as well do that. William the Ninth is strict, gets him more military discipline. Alright, exploration idea, global empire. Our commitment to our colonial empires changed the attitude of people to jobs in the colonial administration. No longer a place for freebooters who seek to maximize their fortune. Instead, it is seen as a career for the brightest and best. This is reflected in our taxes. Gets me increased naval force modifier, that's good. And I've maxed out that one so I can fabricate claims on overseas colonies, or overseas in colonial regions. We've got a couple more policies I could activate. And I think I will. How do I change? What if I... Will they last until they expire? I'll tell them on anyway though. It's only cost me 1 Diplo point a month, but I think the benefit will be better in the long run. This one expires in 5 years. Okay. Yeah, my heavy ship fleet, as a result of that, got merged. Now let's cancel access through Bremen. And let's cancel access through Munster. Don't need those anymore. Just improve some relations. Probably should do Austria as well, since I just took more land. Okay, let's get some more ships going, since I can. Colonial company formed. A colonial company has decided to expand a colony into an adjacent province. Huh. Not really fussed about my colony in Brazil, to be honest. I was kind of hoping to expand out my colony in America. Oh, I've got enemies next door. I need to do something about that. Unless I can form a state down here. Oh, let's just say this can only be good. New colony is going to set up. Issue being, though, is people. If they have an uprising, I'm in trouble. But Maharo is almost done anyway. I'm going to build a couple more transports. We've got 6 at the moment. I'm going to get 10 altogether. So let's go. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. How's that tech looking? 1 more year, then I'll grab it. Same with the military one. Get some buildings. New Zealand could... no, my new province. Zwanendala can use a temple. Where is it? So big over here. Here it is. Let's build a temple there. A church, sorry. I guess Zealand can use a workshop. Okay. Maraho is now its own colony. Excellent. Let's move this army to Para. What I'm going to do... Alright, I want to try and get all these provinces for the state. So I'm going to send a colonist to Unami. How many... Natives aren't too strong there. So let's grab 4 of these infantries. Go to Den Haag. 100 points are maxed out again. Okay. It's all good though. Right, Oldenburg's caught up. I can get Admin Tech 16, so let's grab that now. Metallurgy gives me 13 years of bonus. The process to produce wrought iron was under continuous improvement, and by the early 17th century, the finery process came to overtake the older Osman process. Iron production could now be specialised, with the working of the iron no longer taking place at the same location as it was mined and more. Stronger and purer iron would in time lead to developments in many other sectors. So I can build a mill, and my production efficiency increased by 2%. And I actually get Mill Tech 16 now as well. Standardization of caliber. With artillery's growing importance on the battlefield, also the number of firearms kept increasing. But because each gun was made separately, it also required great effort to resupply. In 1544, Emperor Charles V declared that there would only be 5 calibers of gun, while King Henry of France set 6 standard calibers. That's some more combat width, increased artillery fire and shock, and a new cannon type. So let's get that now, which is a chambered demi cannon. I can. Ooh, it's expensive to convert those guys. Might send that for a bit. And I fulfilled a mission of colonizing Brazil. The fertile land in Brazil would be an excellent place to begin a new colonial venture. We must not tolerate Iberian interference in this region of New Holland, however. Gets you more set the chance in global tariffs for 15 years. Colonize the Cape is my next one. That is going to be tricky. We can make a new state. So let's do that now. And my edict for that new state will be... No, I'm not really... Don't think I need one. Alright, the province... Okay. Let's press play again. It's been a while. Casus Belli against Castile, Brazil. I think so it was. Alright, these 4 guys. Please jump on this boat. And go there. To protect that colony, please. Now, I've only got 1 colonist, but this is still growing. Still getting 60 a year, so that's pretty good without a colonist. Where's that fleet? Here they are. Make another new state. We can make Wessa a state. Okay. And I'll core up that as well. These guys are almost here. Actually, I might station a bigger army because of these the Native Americans. Yeah, no. Do I need a bigger army? Is it a risk to have? Probably is, isn't it? Unless I can improve relations with these guys. Foreign talent. Our dual masters standing awe of the Brabantian armies. The methods that they have so successfully employed to organise army routines and practices. We are not the only ones who have taken notice. Brabantian officers are in high demand in many countries. Of course, the Crown of Brabant does not take kindly upon those of its officers that would seek employment abroad, and would likely disapprove if we try to entice any subjects of theirs. That does not mean, however, that there are not individuals who would be interested in such a career opportunity if we made it worth their while. We'll just continue to rely on our own people. Okay, all those new ships are ready. So they merge into one big group, like so. I can't do that. Cool. Intrigues in Den Haag. A Flemish official, Simon Steven's rise to high office has angered many of those closest to Willem IX. Philips van Rechteren, member of one of the oldest Dutch families in our country, has approached our monarch demanding that we relieve Simon Steven of his position. Unlikely, he's being amazing. And I will pause it there, and that will probably do for this episode. So I've taken another province. I have Oldenburg. Why is there only 7 cannons? That's odd. I've taken Oldenburg, and I've continued my colonial ways in North America and South America. So that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate your support, and I hope to see you next time.